Hello Stampers and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I just wanted to share some tips and tricks with you on using the Bonanza Buddies stamp set as well as the coordinating framelits. I have been loving these cute little animals and using them a lot, and so I just thought I would share a couple little tips with you as I have gone along stamping these. So a couple color suggestions. I have been using basic black for the little toucan, but then I used both the dark and the dark of both of these colors, Mango Melody and Daffodil Delight, to color in that little bill. I've used Smoky Slate for the little koala and then basic black for the eyes. And then for the little lion, I used both Mango Melody and Daffodil Delight. One of the other big tips that I have for you is to actually use the Stampin' Pierce mat. Because these images are so solid, I like getting a nice clean image with the Stampin' Pierce mat. So I just want to show you, I'm going to take the little koala, and here I have my Smoky Slate, and I'm going to stamp him not on the Stampin' Pierce mat. And of course, he's probably going to stamp perfect. But okay, so he did stamp very, very well. But you can see that there's like splotches that he didn't stamp, like a nice smooth image. So now I just want to show you stamping him on the Stampin' Pierce mat. And see how you don't have those little white missing images as much with him here. I hope it shows up very well on camera. And again, it is subtle, but it does help for a nice smooth image. And then of course you can always just fill in his little eyes and nose, and I just used Memento Black. And you can use the Stamparatus to get it every time, or you can always just wing it like I like to do. If making multiples though, I really like to use the Stamparatus because then I just don't get frustrated on stamping them 1,000 times just to get 100 good ones. So there's a little tip, is the Stampin' Pierce mat as well as using the Stamparatus to build those images when they're as smooth as they are. One of the other things is the framelits. There's a framelit for the little balloon as well as the little confetti piece. And I will tell you that it can be a little bit difficult trying to line those up and get them to not move whenever you go to die cut them. And a lot of times I like to kind of do various colors. There's a little splotch that went a little dark, but then it makes it just look like the balloon has one of those, like shiny spots. So one of the tips I have is to take a Post-it note and to place it right here next to it so that it holds the framelit down and you don't have it move when you run it through the Big Shot. So that's one of the tips. I also found that I die cut out one of them and I was able to stamp on it fairly easily without being super off. So that's always another option for you, is to die cut it first and then stamp it down. This time it'll probably be way off because I'm on camera. Oh, see, look how awesome that is. So that's always another option, is to just die cut out a whole bunch of white ones and then stamp them whatever color you want. And of course, there's always two sides to every single piece of paper, so you have that option as well, that you have, two different chances to be able to get it. Again, with the little starburst here, again, you have that framelit that goes over the top of it, but if you're a little off, then that's okay. But if it drives you nuts, then you can always try die cutting them. And I wasn't as successful with this, I think, because it's so small. So we'll see how well I do this time. Oh, that one's pretty good. So I did that. I also noticed that whenever you pair it with the little party hat, so like the party hat, whenever you die cut it, and I don't actually have any out right now, but when you die cut it, then you can always put it a little up. Actually, I have a sample sitting right here that I will show you. So when I actually did it, I put like I have a little extra white on the bottom side, and it actually, I felt like, turned out really well to put that extra white down there because it blends in so well, but yet it's still the color of the little confetti pops as the little pom-pom on the hat. And so it really looks super cool, and it's okay that it's a little off. So that super works. Another option is up here, I use those balloons, and this middle one, I was a little off, so I just overlapped the other two to kind of hide it a little bit. So overlapping the die cut images or anything like that is a great way to still use that stamped image and die cut image, even though it might be a little bit off. So don't get super frustrated with that. And I hope that these tips helped to reduce some of that frustration as well, and you enjoy the birthday Bonanza suite because it is so fabulous. Again, here's the Bonanza Buddies stamp set, and then there's the coordinating framelits as well that die cut out all of these and all the other super fabulous little images in this set. So I will be posting lots of pictures and tutorials using these that I did in actual cards. You just saw a little sneak peek of one of them there as I brought in that sample, but you can also check those out on my blog, laurastamppad.com. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed these tips and tricks, and if you like the birthday Bonanza suite, because I'm loving it and it is so, so, so cute. So if you're loving it, then let me know in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.